Hi everyone, this is Palmer Divide Sirens here, and I'm bringing a radio review for you here. Here we have the Tait multi-band DMR / analog radio. So you can see here I have a handheld in black, but they also make these in the mobile version. It'd be the TM-9700. Basically this is, as obvious as it is, a handheld radio that is dual band, so operates in the VHF or UHF spectrum, but it also can operate in the 7/800 megahertz spectrum, and even, also if you needed, the 900 megahertz spectrum. But currently, just for now, I have this radio operating in the VHF and the UHF spectrum. That right there is one of the local analog repeaters that I was just making a video on that you'll see here in a little bit, but I just wanted to make this video for a ham radio review, as in, what does an amateur radio operator think of this radio? Let me just go over some general features. Like I said, it's multi-band, it's capable of doing DMR and analog. So, and I just realized they're about to start a net on this frequency, so I'm just gonna change channels real fast here to this right here. So, yeah, this is looking at the face of the radio. And I gotta say, this speaker is really nice. You barely have to have the volume turned up for it to be fairly loud. So if you're in an environment where you need to hear your radio, this will deliver a very nice punch for a speaker. You got a multicolored LCD display. So we have that. We have color with light. We have just black and white, white and black. But we also have red and black. This is really good if you're working overnight and you need to be able to see your radio but not get blinded by light. I used to work security at nighttime, so I totally understand the importance of something like that. So yeah, so that's the display. I got the full DTMF keypad. You have options to get the limited keypad or the no keypad. That's up to you. Turn it to its left side, you have, of course, your push to talk button right there, but you also have 3 programmable side buttons right there. On the back, I'm supposed to get a belt clip here soon. They forgot to send me one. That's okay. It's not a big deal. On this side here, you have your accessory port for a microphone, but also where you would plug in your programming cable for the programming software. And then up here, of course, you have your on-off knob, volume selector, your channel selector, a zone selector, or in other words, an ABC switch, and you also have an orange emergency button, which is just another programmable button. I don't know if I even have it programmed. Oh, that's right. I have Scrambler activated or deactivated with this button, even though I never use Scrambler that much, especially in ham radio. But yeah, this is a very nice radio. I like it very much, especially with certain areas that could be dead spots for other radios of mine. It does a very good job. So real quick, I want to demonstrate for you all here it operating in analog and also it operating in DMR. And these videos were shot earlier today when I was mobile, driving into town with my wife behind the wheel. So let's go ahead and take a look at analog real fast, and then DMR will be next. So let's take a look at that real fast.
Jumping down to the next mobile was a Kilo Echo Zero, Romeo Charlie Delta. Matt, mobiling around Colorado Springs. Matt, your mobile's doing a fine job. You're also full quieting to the repeater system. To have your information correct.
Yes, all information's correct. Thanks very much. This is KE0RCD. Back to net. KE0RCD, testing and seeing if anyone's available to give a readability report. This is Kilo Echo Zero, Romeo Charlie Delta.
Good audio, good signal. 0RLG, you are coming in loud and clear.
Okay, I copy that. Thank you very much. This is KE0RCD, clear. So yeah, that is this radio operating in analog and DMR. I was able to make contact on DMR, which is kind of rare in my state, sadly. So I was very happy to get a return. But yeah, this radio is amazing. It really is. And I bought this radio from a from a ham radio friendly Tait dealer. If you have questions, go ahead and ask in the comments, and I'll provide information on the company that is ham radio friendly for Tait dealers. As a ham radio operator, I do like this. I do wish that you could edit a channel through front panel programming. That is something I do wish, but unfortunately that does not have, you don't have the capability of doing that. You'll have to make any adjustments through the CPS, and that's a bummer, because I know Motorola radios are, some of them you can do front panel programming, and it is really nice to have. But in relation to Motorola radios, I'm not trying to say this radio is the best radio I have, by no means, but this is a really good radio. In fact, I'd be willing to say it's among the top 3 handheld radios that I have, hands down. Because not only, again, it does have a really good speaker, its range is actually really good. This antenna does a really good job transmitting on low power in kind of harder to get to spots. Like right now at my parents' place, it's kind of hard to reach a lot of the repeaters, yet I was able to establish one of the contacts on analog just fine. And you heard the person that I was speaking to saying I was full quieting, and that's very rare for a handheld from where my parents' house is at. So that was pretty cool. Anyways, that's my video on this. I hope y'all enjoy this. I hope this answers some questions if you have any. If you have any questions I didn't answer, drop a comment in the comment section. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.